Guys, welcome back to Human Condition. This video is another video in our astrology series. This video is what is Venus and Aries and what is your love language. I decided to take a little break from our Sun Ascendant series. Try to do something a little different. I thought people might be more interested in love languages. So this is your Venus planet and what does Venus represent. Venus basically teaches you how to riz and mog. It's the planet of basically love and money. So Venus, love and money, and then it's in whatever each sign, but it also represents your hobbies, your friends, and your relationships. So these are the type of friends you're attracted to, the type of relationships you're attracted to, and then what type of friend you try to be in your friendships, and the type of friend you try to be, or the type of romantic partner you try to be in a relationship. So it's a pretty cool planet. So with Venus and Aries, we see someone who's actually, this is a tough one because Venus is usually a placement of extrinsic motivation, meaning it's basically everything that we desire but not internally. So this would be like surface level type of stuff, things you don't care quite as much about, whereas compared to the moon sign, which is internal motivation, that's the emotional connection with your friends and your romantic interest. Venus is more of the surface level stuff, the things you don't care quite as much about. The interests, the hobbies, stuff like that. Whereas Moon's more of the emotional connection. So with this placement, it's in Aries, which is ruled by Mars, which is intrinsic as well, but intrinsic passions. What sparks that fire. So with this placement, we see someone whose finances and money has to come from something they're passionate about. That's something that really sparks their fire. Romantic relationships, they're very passionate, energetic, full of life. I don't say egocentric, but very, very self-confident in their romantic relationships. They might want to always be hyped up by their romantic partner, not because they're not confident, but exactly the opposite. They're very confident, so they want to be hyped up a lot in romantic relationships and their friendships, if you have a Venus and Aries. In contrast to Venus and Libra, which is more dependent on their friends and romantic interests, potentially. Also with this placement, we see a person attracted to people romantically who are very independent and passionate. They're basically attracted to people who give off Aries energy. So this planet shows you what your type kind of is, quote unquote type. So with Venus and Aries, your type is Aries energies, like Sun in Aries, Moon in Aries, Aries energy. And that's also type of friendships you kind of navigate towards. In those friendships, you're very passionate, independent, like to be hyped up, but you also hype your friends up as well. So that's which makes it, and give your friends self-confidence. And you have very independent, confident friends. And you hype, but you're also good at hyping your romantic interest up as well, and they hype you up as well. So it's a good combination. Yeah, in conclusion, Venus and Aries, a very passionate individual. Venus shows what we're attracted to, or hobbies. This person's hobbies is very based around whatever their passion is, whatever their Mars sign's in. They're attracted to very independent, passionate people who kind of like embody what they try to embody. They try to embody this with these friendships and relationships. Their friends are usually very independent and motivated, confident, and so are their romantic interest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.